Hello, this is GenieJS, and I just want to show you a quick demonstration of how GenieJS works and how GenieJS can enhance the productivity and usability of your web application. So as you see here, GenieJS was built to simulate the behavior in apps like Alfred. Alfred is a great application for Mac OS X to speed up productivity, and it works really similarly to, as I'll show you, that Genie works. And basically, you register actions with keywords, and then you find those actions via a keyword search. So let's just jump right into it. So if you press Control Space, it will rub the lamp that Genie lives in, and Genie pops up right there, and you can start typing wishes. So let's say that I have a particular wish. I want to style this lamp differently, and as you see, those options are available down here, but instead of using the mouse to click on these radio buttons, I'll use the keyboard to control the Genie style. So I can style Genie to be dark, and you can see that changed automatically here as well. Small, and I can make Genie slow. And we'll change it back to fast. We'll put it all back where Genie was before. So Genie manages handling these different executions of JavaScript so that the user can essentially execute any particular JavaScript that you have predefined just using the keyboard, which is really useful for power users. And because it's not like cryptic keyboard shortcuts, it's usable by anybody who knows how to press two keys at once and bring up Genie. And so Genie does a lot more than just execute arbitrary JavaScript. It would be less interesting if that's all that Genie did. Another thing that Genie is really useful for, a feature that makes Genie really useful, is its ability to remember any particular user. And so if you are a user who's really interested in the UX Genie repository, if you have a number of wishes that are all go-to, and I don't want to have to type go-to and then press the down arrow and then enter every single time. So Genie actually remembers what's more important to you, and next time UX Genie on GitHub will be the first result, not the last. Genie also understands that, just because I am interested in Genie tests once, and that doesn't just bump down UX Genie, but it does put tests a little bit higher on the list. And then if I start getting really interested in Genie tests, then Genie tests will jump up to the top of the list. And so Genie learns the user over time and is able to present to the user the most useful wishes that the user would find the most interesting. So that's basically how Genie works. There's an Angular directive. This whole demonstration was built in Angular, and the lamp is an Angular directive. And so plugging this into your existing app, especially if it's Angular, is very simple. GenieJS itself, the library, has no dependencies whatsoever, and so you can plug that into your app and have any sort of front-end interface that you care about, and then you can also associate a particular user on your app with an instance of Genie. As you see here, you can import and export Genie, and so you just persist this stuff with the user in the database, and every time the user comes up, you load Genie with these preferences. And and the next time they come to go to, they say, oh yeah, test is something that's really interesting to me. And so the things that Genie has learned over time will be persisted with that user. So anyway, really useful. I really hope that I really hope to see this library used throughout the web, because I think it would make usability a lot better for the average user. And so please feel free to go to the project on GitHub and submit a pull request or any issues, any feature requests that you might have, and peruse this API. And please let me know on Twitter if if you're using this app or this library in your app, I would love to see where this is used. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and hope you have a great day.